Good morning, Amity. And yes, Valentine's Day just a couple days away. So we're trying to help all of you procrastinators at home figure out what you're doing. So if you're stumped or you have no idea, we have the solution. Our travel expert is here from Los Angeles, Kellee Edwards, and she put together this entire day today with a ton of packages and a ton of materials so you guys can get some good ideas and really, really impress your significant other. So, Kellee, what are we starting off with?
Well, we're going to start off with the Ojai Valley Inn and Spa, and they are offering 3 amazing packages. It's actually called 28 Days of Romance, and yes, a woman loves 28 Days of Romance. We love romance all year round, but the first package is called Relax into Romance, and at the Ojai Valley Inn and Spa, you can actually get a dinner for 2 at under the trees, the 200-year-old trees, or by fireside at their restaurant at the Oak Grill. You can also, it's actually really, really nice. You also get an overnight accommodation. You get a bottle of Ojai Valley Inn and Spa Rosé, and you also get a late checkout at 2 p.m. the following morning, and that package starts off at $429.
Oh, that's pretty good. Everyone likes those late checkouts. Yes. Okay, so I really like that one. So what's next up on the list?
The next one is Rekindle Romance Package.
And so that's for people who obviously need a rekindle, a little spice up your life,
Yes,
okay.
Yes. And that package starts off at $499. It comes with a pink moment turn down service, and that is actually for Ojai's very well-known pink sunsets. It comes with 4 marbled strawberries, a bottle of Ojai Spa and Valley Inn champagne, and it also has breakfast in bed the next morning.
Oh, okay, I like that one too. Okay, what's next?
The last one is the most indulgent package. It's called the Reignite Romance Package, and this one starts off at $809, but it comes with a spa treatment for 2 at Spa Ojai, which is one of the top 10 spas in America.
Really?
Yes, it comes with dinner for 2 at their signature restaurant, which is called Maravilla, and they have seafood, steak, chops, like top of the line cuisine. It also has a pink moment turn down service as well, and it is $809.
So how far is Ojai, or how far is this place for people who don't know?
Well, it's a road trip. It's about 2 hours away, 1 hour and 45 minutes if you drive like me. But it's definitely worth
Don't
the trip.
speed.
Yeah, don't speed. It's definitely worth the trip there. It is beautiful. It's about 14 miles away from the coast, and the area is serene and peaceful and very well known among celebrities, people who are looking for inspiration, and obviously romance.
Well, that's really cool. So, okay, we have 3 things. We're going to recap this in our next segment that's going to be coming up. And just to touch on the table we have here, this is all decorated by local places. So if you're not looking to travel, although this package does sound amazing, you can kind of get ideas of what you can get here. So to my right, this is from House of Flowers. They have succulents, the roses, and the flower little bouquet there. This is Color Me Mine. They're doing a paint night for Valentine's Day. So if you want to get your significant other together, or your kids, they're actually doing one for kids as well. And then at the end of the table, we have all these goodies from Tastries Bakery. So we're going to come back and probably taste some on the left. I'm not going to decorate because I don't want to ruin anything, but we're going to be back with Kellee Edwards, our travel expert, in just a little bit. Rob, Amity?
Kalyna, okay, she said that one deal is $809. That includes everything at Ojai Valley Inn and Spa?
Yes, indeed. It includes everything.
Okay.
You get a spa treatment, dinner, pink downturn service, late checkout at 2 p.m. I mean, it's the whole shebang.
Is that what you're doing,
Well,
Amity?
I mean, I don't know if I can muster up the fundage for that, but I mean, that is a good deal, especially when, my husband always jokes, every time we go away for a weekend, it's like $1,000. We can't go away anymore. But that's a great deal, and sounds like a lot of fun. And we need to spice things up, so you never know. Thank you to both of you ladies this morning.
Thank you.
Right.
Anyways, all right, so if you're procrastinating, you have no idea what you should get for your significant other, we have some ideas for you. This morning I have Kellee Edwards with me. She's a travel expert here and adventure expert for that matter. This girl has traveled everywhere, literally. But before we get into that, we're going to talk about what's on the table really quickly. So this table was provided by a couple offices and locations here in Bakersfield. So to my right now, we have House of Flowers. So if you're looking for some flowers to get your significant other, or if you're looking for some type of succulent to get your boyfriend or husband, you do have that option as well. Apparently, you don't need to water these that much, so they're a pretty good option for guys. Not a lot of care needed. Color Me Mine is right in front as well. They're hosting a paint night, and they're also doing that for children. So if that's an option for you and you're going to be in the area, you are more than welcome to sign up for that as well. And then far on the left-hand side of the table, we have Tastries. So they have cakes, they have cookies, they have literally everything you need bakery-wise. So it's a great option if you are looking for something like that for your significant other as well. So Kellee, earlier we talked about Ojai Valley Inn, their 28 Days of Romance, and we talked about 3 specific packages. So tell me about these add-ons that you mentioned.
Well, in addition to the 3 packages I mentioned earlier, there are add-ons, different services that you can add to each package. And the first one that I like to talk about is complimentary. It is the couple stargazing. It begins at 8 p.m. There's a blanket out there, an archaeoastronomer who will be out there telling entertaining stories. The next add-on that I like to mention is not the couple stargazing, but the lover's treasure hunt. Ooh. It's a customized treasure hunt throughout the resort. It's $150, and you will be able to have a little treasure hunt with your honey, and at the end, once you're done, you can celebrate with a toast. Yes, that's awesome, right? And then the last one is the Lover's Lounge in their fragrance courtyard. It is $35 per person. There's live music from 7 to 10:30 at night, and it has free-flowing brut, champagne, scotch, and you guys can have a little nightcap.
Well, that sounds really nice. So again, there are packages there as well, and then you have these really awesome add-ons that you can obviously add on to your package. So we're going to be talking about more about this when Eyewitness News comes right back. Good morning, Robin Amity, and yes, my special guest is Kellee Edwards. She is a travel expert and adventure expert, and earlier we were talking about Ojai Valley Inn Resort, right? They have 28 Days of Romance package. We went over that. We also talked about what's on the table right now. So if you're scrambling for things to get your significant other, but you're staying local, you can touch on these items here. So we have Color Me Mine. They're doing a weekend event this weekend on the 14th with kids as well. So they have 2 events, one for couples. They dim the lights. You can bring your own champagne and you can paint, and then you can also do that for your kids during the day as well. And then if you're looking for some type of flower arrangement, you can go to House of Flowers in downtown. They have these beautiful rose arrangements. You can also get something for your man in your life. These don't take a lot of care. You can basically water them once a month and they're fine. They're little succulents here, so not a bad idea for guys here. And then Tastries. They have these beautiful pastries and beautiful cakes and flower arrangements that are made out of cookies that are really cute for that love in your life. Now, let's get into these travel experiences. So next up we have skydiving, right? So let's talk about that. Now, you've gone skydiving how many times?
I've been skydiving once, but I made sure it was really big. I jumped out of a plane over the island of Aruba.
Oh, wow.
12,000 feet.
Beat that. Okay, so Aruba is kind of far. So where is this at?
This is actually Skydive Taft, and they have an amazing Groupon right now for $199. Their package is normally $300. Oh, wow. It comes with a tandem jump. It comes with a t-shirt and a video and photo package captured on 2 GoPros, and it comes with over 50 images. I mean, a man who will take me skydiving will definitely win over my heart.
So yeah, I mean, this is for those adventurous people out there. If you want to get an experience with your significant other, you can definitely try jumping out of the plane, and then you have a record of it as well. That's cool. Okay, so what else we have? We have something coming up in Tehachapi, right?
Yes. Main Street Tehachapi has their 8th annual Valentine's Walk and Wine tasting. Okay. And you start at the Tehachapi train depot. You grab your glass there. It's from 6 to 9 p.m. You get 10 tickets to go to over 20 different businesses throughout Main Street where you can taste different wines. They all have appetizers, and they also offer chocolates.
Oh, wow.
Tickets in advance are $25, but if you show up day of the event, it's $30 per person.
Oh, so that's really cool. So it's basically, I've seen this before where they go to different areas and do like the food tasting. Right. So this is the same exact concept, only it's for couples, and you can go and taste wine and eat your chocolates and all that. That's really, really cool. Okay, so let's go back to the Ojai thing because we covered a lot of stuff there. So give me the package that Amity was interested in. I think it was the very last one you talked about. She was saying that it literally has everything that she's ever wanted to do.
That's the Reignite package for $809. You get dinner for 2 at Maravella. You get a spa massage at Spa Ojai. You also get the Pink Moment turn down service. You get lake checkout at 2 p.m. and yeah, that's it. 809.
That's a really good price. And just so you know, at Ojai, the packages that they actually have the add-ons that you can add on as well. And she's going to have this on her website, kelleesetgo.com. I'm also going to put it on my Facebook page at Kalyna Astrinos. So if you guys want to go on there and just kind of get a better idea of what we're talking about and see all the packages in depth, you're more than welcome to. And you can also like both of our Facebook pages while you're at it. That would be nice. We're going to hang out a little bit some more. I'm going to steal one of those chocolate-covered strawberries because I've been staring at them this entire time. I'm going to get in the Valentine's Day spirit early. But Rob and Amity, if you're there, take it away.
All right, Kalyna, thank you very much.
You guys, I love that you just looked up Waffle House on your phone, by the way. I was laughing so hard in the studio over here. That's hilarious. I'm going to take you there, so don't worry. I got you covered. Just like we got Valentine's Day covered here on Eyewitness News Mornings. So if you're local and you're planning on staying local, we have some ideas on the table for you. To my right, this is displayed from House of Flowers. You can get roses. You can get different arrangements. You can also get something for that man in your life. These are the succulents, and I was told that they don't take a lot of work to maintain. You basically can water them once a month or once every couple weeks, and they stay nice and beautiful, just like this. Also, there's a Color Me Mine event going on this weekend. It's for Valentine's Day, of course, and you have a couple's day or a night with your children. So it's really cool, and you do have to make reservations, though, so make sure you go online and you do that as well. And then we have Tasteries, one of my favorite bakeries in the area. They have these floral arrangements that are made out of cupcakes. We did have chocolate covered strawberries on the far left that I ate during the break, so pardon me. They were so delicious and they were staring at me, so, and I didn't give one to LJ. I'm so sorry. Next time. But I brought you this cake from Tasteries. So, you know, I made up for the lack of the chocolate covered strawberries. So that's what you can get locally here as well. I have Kellee Edwards. She is our travel expert from Los Angeles, and we were talking earlier about places you can go and take your significant other that's pretty local, but still just about an hour, maximum 2 hours away, which is great if you're one of those that really likes to travel. And this girl has literally traveled everywhere and done a lot. So I just want everyone to know, how many countries have you actually been to?
I've been to 31 countries to date.
Okay, that's crazy. And you're also a pilot now, right?
Yes. I got my pilot's license about 3.5 years ago. I decided to do that because I travel so much. Why not take myself to my own destination? So I got that pilot's license to do so.
And she promised me during the break that she would take me to one of her next destinations, so I'm very excited about that. Maybe we could do something with that in the future as well. So we're going to do a little recap on everything that we talked about earlier. So Ojai Valley, they have a ton of amazing packages, and it's not too far away. It's about an hour and a half away, I believe.
About an hour and 40.
An hour and 40, which still isn't bad. So let's talk about the packages and then the additions that you can add on to those packages.
So just to recap, there are 3 packages that they're offering: the Reignite, the Rekindle, and the Relax and Romance package, and they all range from $429 to $809. The add-ons are stargazing. There is a drinking session, I would like to call, in the courtyard, and also a treasure hunt, and that ranges from $35 free and $150.
So regardless of the package that you pick, you can go ahead and add on whatever you want to whichever one. So whatever you guys like to do, you literally can probably find something and then just add it on to your package. We also talked about skydiving for those of you who are the adventurous types like this one and want to jump out with your significant other on Valentine's Day. You're more than welcome to, and you can do that here at Skydiving Taft, which is pretty close as well. And then we also had the wine and chocolate walk into Hatchby, right? And you can still make reservations for that. And just describe that again really quickly.
Basically, it is a wine and chocolate tasting walk. You pick up your wine glass at the Tehachapi Train Depot at 6 p.m. You take your glass to over 10 different businesses. They give you 10 tickets, but there are actually 20 businesses that are offering, so you can pick and choose. And it's $25 if you do it in advance, or if you show up day of, it is $30 per ticket.
Well, there you go. So some last minute ideas for all of you that are still struggling and scrambling to try to figure it out. KelleeSetGo.com is her website. We're both going to have all this information on our Facebook pages as well. So we'll have it all ready for you guys if you want to recap all of this when Eyewitness News returns.
All right, thank you so much, Kalyna. And just an update for you. If you're going to take me to the Waffle House, we better gas up because the nearest one is in Goodyear, Arizona. 392.36 miles away.
We'll make it a morning show breakfast. How about that?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right.
You owe me a breakfast, Rob, by the way.
I know you didn't show up for the last one. True story. 6:51 is the time. Ooh, I love when they do that. They come right back to us so she can't fire her back.
I know.
Yeah, true story. We did invite her out to breakfast. My executive producer, editor, and director, we all sat there and we were like, where is she?